Welcome to Legends of the Flame, where guardian dragons watch over the night, and every story is told in calm and quiet light. Tonight's story is called The Moon Dragon. Far beyond the noise of the waking world, past the drifting clouds that wander without hurry, and high above the silent mountains that sleep beneath the stars, there lived a dragon made of moonlight. Her scales shimmered like silver mist resting on still water, and her eyes held the quiet glow of radiant constellations. When she moved, she did not stir the winds. She moved as softly as a passing cloud. She did not roar. She did not burn. She did not claim the sky with fire or fear. She watched. Every night, when the world below began to grow quiet, when lanterns dimmed in faraway villages, and the last footsteps faded from forest paths, the Moon Guardian rose from her resting place among the clouds. Slowly, gracefully, she drifted toward the crescent moon. She curled herself gently around its glowing curve, as though it were a cradle made of silver light. Her long tail wrapping carefully, her wings folding close, until she rested in a circle of soft radiance. The light of the moon rested softly along her wings, like frost settling on silver leaves, cool, gentle, unhurried. From there, she kept her silent vigil. She watched over travelers walking lonely roads, their lanterns small against the vast night. She watched over children drifting into dreams, their breathing slow, their worries finally quiet. She watched over forests, rivers, and sleeping towns, where rooftops glimmered faintly under starlight. Mist drifted through valleys like slow-moving dreams, and the rivers below carried the moonlight in long, quiet ribbons of silver. Where fear stirred in the dark, her light softened it. Where storms threatened to grow wild, her presence calmed the winds before they could rise. She did not chase the darkness away. She simply made the night feel less alone. And in that quiet companionship, the dark no longer felt endless, only deep and calm. No one ever saw her fully. Sometimes someone looking up at the sky might feel a strange sense of comfort, as though unseen wings stretched gently overhead. That was her. When a child cried quietly in the dark, she lowered her glowing head just a little closer to the earth. And the moonlight, slipping through the window, would shine a bit brighter, soft and steady like a promise. When an old traveler grew tired on a long road, the stars would seem clearer above them, and the path ahead a little easier to follow. When restless thoughts refused to settle, her light would drift across the world like a whisper, reminding small hearts that night was not something to fear, but something to be held gently within. Her presence was like a steady breath in the sky, rising and falling, reminding the world that it was safe to rest. She did not change the world with fire or force. She changed it with watchfulness, with patience, with a light that never demanded to be seen. For hundreds of years, she circled the moon, never sleeping for long, never drifting far from her place in the sky. Because the night, she knew, could feel very big to very small hearts. And so she remained, curled in silver light, breathing slowly, watching gently over the world below. Clouds passed beneath her like quiet thoughts. Stars shimmered across her like distant lanterns. And below, the earth turned peacefully in its sleep. Time moved differently where she rested, slow as drifting clouds, soft as the turning of the stars. And even now, on quiet nights, when the sky is clear and the moon hangs soft and bright, if you look long enough and let your thoughts grow still, you might feel it too. That sense that something kind and ancient is watching over you. The moon guardian. Always there, always calm, always watching. And as the night grows still, the guardians continue their watch, and their light remains with you until morning.